welcome to a new vlog. It is Wednesday, June 22nd. I had to look at it. Don't even know what date it is. And last night I did spend some time editing and uploading a vlog from the end of May. And then I have one that's, you know, well, you'll have seen it already, but it's from basically the first half of June. So I've kind of been super sporadic about vlogging. There's just, at some point I'll be able to tell you everything that's going on, but it's nothing, it's just work stuff. So, but anyway. So I'm in Ohio, in case you can't tell with the delightful hotel room. And I got here, I flew out on Sunday, on Father's Day, and I head home tomorrow. So I was explaining a little bit in on Instagram that part of what happens, for me anyway, is that when I am so behind on editing, I just stop vlogging because it's overwhelming to me to have so much footage, and I'm not, anyway, so I just stopped vlogging. And I didn't want to just start over. I wanted to upload the old stuff because of Bob, because he had done a garden update, and I didn't want you guys not to be able to see that. So at any rate, let's do a quick outfit of the day. Then I have to go. It is 6:30. I said Wednesday morning. I did get a new, I'll show you guys this when I flip it around. I got a new travel mirror for doing my makeup. So normally you guys see my makeup back here, and I actually have it out on the desk area, but here, let me show you outfit. All right, so I do have a jean jacket, but it is hot as blazes today, you guys. Or currently, not right this second, but it's been hot. Yesterday it was 90 some degrees. Currently it's 73 at 6:30 in the morning, so that does not exactly bode well, but yeah, so I've had this dress for a long time. It's from Lane Bryant. Like I said, I do have a jean jacket, but it's more for the office than anything else. Okay, let me show you guys this. I bought this from Vanity Planet, and it's this size. It's about 8.5 by 11. I'm gonna have to flip this around again. You can't do it one-handed, so this covers it, and then it flips over like this. And it's a really nice makeup mirror. So it turns on, oh, I forgot to turn on the back. And you have to charge it. There. You can change the different settings of the light, whether like daytime, bright, fluorescent, whatever. You can change how dim or bright it is. It's pretty cool. And it goes flat. So I was able to fit it in my suit. I've been using my Chick-fil-A cup as a stand to put it on. Yep. And there you have it. Travel tips with Kristin. So we'll see. It came with a little bit of a charge in it. I haven't put any more charge in it, and it seems to be lasting me a long time. So I want to test how long the charge lasts and all that thing before I talk too much more about it. But I got it from Vanity Planet with a code that somebody I was following had. So I got it for a really good price off of whatever it lists for on their thing. So all right, I gotta go. I will see you guys later.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's Wednesday afternoon, June 22nd. It's the day after the first day of summer. It's kind of breezy out here this afternoon, so I apologize for the background noise of the wind, but I thought I'd take an opportunity to give you an update on the garden. I haven't done it so far because really up till about now, not really much is going on. In case you're not aware, and Kristin and I probably have mentioned this in previous vlogs, but we've had a very cool, wet spring here. Temperatures were below normal. We had above normal rainfall. We maybe had 10, 12 nice days of spring this year, of a typical northeastern Wisconsin spring, but for the most part we had below normal temperatures and above average precipitation, and it had its effects on the garden. So some of the stuff I planted, the corn, and I'll show you when I get to the garden. Like not even half of the corn I planted came up. It's a little bit late, too late to replant it now. Plus I gave all my seed away, so I'm just going to try to nurture what I have. And because I think I just counted a little while ago, I've got 18 corn stalks. So as long as all 18 of those come up, Kristin and I will have plenty of corn to enjoy. Radishes, I had three plants come up in my row. I'll show you them. I'm probably going to pick them on Saturday. Lettuce is just starting to come. All the plants that I planted, tomatoes and peppers and broccoli and cauliflower, stuff like, I mean, it's doing okay, but it hasn't grown much. And I think it's due to the cooler temperatures. Now, here we are, June, you know, the day after summer. I mean, now we've got hot. It's went right from being cold to extreme hot right now. So I'm going to be watering the garden tonight, because now we're not getting any rain at all now either, and there's none in the forecast. I think Saturday maybe. But so I'll give the garden a shot of water again tonight. I just watered it Monday night. But I think with the warmer weather, the plants and things like that will start growing. Even my onion sets, not even half of those came up that I planted. They're very, very spotty. And cucumbers, they're coming up good now. I replanted them a week ago Monday, when we got back from our last camping trip. And nothing was growing prior to that I planted. I planted the same seeds out of the same package, and now they're growing like crazy. So I just think maybe it was just a little cold to plant, and maybe I should have held off another week or so before I planted. However, the potatoes that I have, they are doing fantastic. Our soil around here is very conducive to growing potatoes. In fact, not even an hour north of here, there's huge potato farms. I know Idaho is considered the state that is known for potatoes, but we grow a lot of potatoes here in Wisconsin. So, and they're a hardier plant. They can take the cooler weather a little more than some of the other stuff can. So my potatoes are doing fantastic, and I'll show you those as well. And but yeah, that's the update right now. So I'll walk over to the garden and I'll show you what's all going on. So down here I have pepper plants. I have 4 of them. Now one is doing really well. That's a different style of plant. I think it was California something. And so that one's doing really well. The other ones are starting to come now that it's getting warm. Tomatoes, looking good now that it's warming up. They're starting to look good. There's one that has a tomato on it already, one of the canning plants. My lettuce here in the row, you can see it's just starting to come. That's not even all of what I planted, but if it grows, we'll have plenty of lettuce. And you can see the onions here. They're very spotty. I've got maybe, what, not even 10 of them, and I planted 25, so only about 10 of them came up. And I apologize, you know, for the sun. Maybe you can't see well, so just make the most of it. But here's the cucumbers. So here's one of the cucumbers that I planted. And I just planted these a week ago Monday, and I mean, they're just coming up fantastic now, so they'll keep growing. Broccoli and cauliflowers looking good. Now this plant right here on the end, I came home one day from work and this was actually pulled, something actually pulled this out of the ground, some sort of critter pulled it out of the ground. So I stuffed it back in. A couple of the leaves have dried up, but there's still plenty of green on there, so that should be okay. And all the rest look good, again, now that it's warmer. And I'll give it some water tonight. So water and warmth will help. But here's my radishes. I think I got like 3 plants. That's all there is. And probably Saturday I'll pull them, because I planted them Memorial Day weekend, so they should have been all harvested by now already. But that's all what came up. So, I mean, they started coming up, and then just like that, they petered out. So that's that part of the garden. And then over here, you know, it's very sunny up here. I'll wait till the sun goes down before I water it. Don't pay to water now, it'll just dry up. But you can see my potatoes are doing fantastic. I got 8 plants, that's what I planted, 8. And we'll have plenty of potatoes to go around. And I mean, they're doing fantastic. Now the only thing I got to watch out for is the potato bugs. When they start, I'll have to make sure I watch for that. And you'll start seeing little holes in the leaves of the plants. You start seeing that, and I've got a dust inside that I dust the plants with, and that keeps the bugs off. So, and then here's the sweet corn. I got one row that did fairly well. There's quite a few plants in that one row, but the 2 other rows did not fare as well. And like I said, I just counted them a little bit ago. I believe I got 18 corn stalks coming up. So I'll just, I'll just nurture these the best I can. Use a little Miracle Grow. I do have some nitrogen that helps with corn. I'll put some of that on every, maybe once a week I'll apply some nitrogen, just a little bit, before it rains or before I water. And that should help the corn. And it's not all that I planted, but what's coming up is doing well. My neighbor, his name is Bob as well. I gave him the, some extra seed that I had that he planted, and he told me last Friday night that he tilled his up already because it wasn't growing. So this is the second year in a row that corn has not done very well. I don't know what's going on. So, but yeah. So that's the garden update, and now that it's warmer, stuff should start growing a little bit quicker, and hopefully we'll provide you with more updates in the future. So that's it for now. Bye-bye.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. It is go home day. So I thought I would just do a really quick check-in. It's 6:39, a little later than I like, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't love my outfit of the day, but it's fine. Mostly because I would have loved to have worn this color with my gray capris. It's a whole story of why. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So actually, let me take this off. You guys have seen this black cardigan 100 times, but this sleeve has really cute little ties on it. It's very thin. You have to wear a tank under it, but it's cute. I will like it better with my gray capris, but here's the thing. I don't like wearing closed-toed shoes with capris, like these ones. I prefer like a sandal, a flat, something like that. So it can be closed-toed if it's flat. I don't like these shoes. Let's go with that. No coffee yet. And like a 4-day headache. Anyway. So when I'm on an airplane, I always like to wear like this kind of a shoe. I don't really like to go with a sandal or a flip-flop or something like that. I think you're just asking for trouble if you have to run to catch a flight. But anyway, I went to Lane last night and picked up this shirt. I ended up having to be a touch dressier today than I thought. What was supposed to happen yesterday at work is happening today, but I already wore my dress yesterday and I didn't know. It's a whole thing. So I'll be able to give you all the lowdown. So these jeans at this point, I just need to probably stop wearing them. They're very big up here. But anyway, this shirt, however, super cute. Like I said, really thin. So it's sort of t-shirt-esque, but a little bit elevated. And like I said, I have to wear a tank underneath it, and I had a white one packed. Otherwise, I probably would have preferred black with this. So there's the outfit of the day. Faces the Fulfilled palette again. I didn't put anything on my lips yet. Probably won't. Oh gosh, I just need a little more energy. Just a little bit. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday morning. I'm just recycling. What time is it? It's 9. Came out to make another cup of coffee. This is my second, because I'm busy in between cups. But it could be a 3-cup of coffee day because I am dragging some serious behind. I need to leave in an hour. I gotta take my lunch early today. Go get an oil change. Typically I drive to the dealership where I bought my vehicle. But that is far, far away. It's in Neenah, which is like an hour. Just about a solid hour from here. And that's a Lincoln dealership. But there's a Ford Lincoln dealership. Actually, it's just a Ford. It doesn't matter. Ford, Lincoln, same diff. About 25 minutes max from here. So due to the price of gas, I will be going there to get my oil changed. So I gotta do that. Megan, who's the customer service side that reports to me, she's off today. So I'm covering for her, but should be fairly calm. All I know is what I want to do is go sit in my chair and take a nap. Just so tired. The travel days on the way back are long. They're very long. I like it because I'm in the office for the majority of the day, but it just makes for a very long day. But so yeah, so tonight we are just having some leftover fajitas. Not going anywhere, thankfully. And tomorrow I don't think I have to be anywhere till we leave for dinner late afternoon with our friends. And we haven't seen them in a while, haven't been able to spend, and we haven't gone to the corner bar, which is where we go to eat a lot, in I feel like a month. They have been, but we haven't. I'm going to turn my earphones off. So that's what's going on tomorrow. And then I'm not sure what's happening on Sunday. We might play hooky from church. I could use a day where I don't have to go anywhere aside from maybe grocery shopping. So yeah, that's what's happening. I know, super exciting stuff, but I just wanted to do at least a little bit of a check-in. I'm going to try, while I'm waiting for my oil to get changed, I'm going to try to edit the vlog, which is the 1st to the 15th of this month, and then kind of see where I'm at, where I'm sitting at for this one. So yeah, and I am home now for, I think, 3 weeks. I'm trying to see, hold on. I'm looking at a calendar here. Yeah, next week, I'm home next week, obviously. The week after that, yeah, 3 weeks, which is good. So, there you go. Hello, cheers, happy Friday. Good morning, everybody. Saturday morning, 9:30. Just thought I would do a quick check-in. We are going to the grocery store, right, Mr. Gehm? He's here, alive and whatnot. We've done a menu. We got a lot of comings and goings this week, so menu work was tricky, but I'm going to try a new recipe this week called taco pasta in the Instant Pot, and we'll see how that goes. Always good to try something new, eh?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. And I'm going to make lasagna because we're trying to clean some stuff out of the freezer, you know, as you do. And so I had I make Italian sausage out of hamburger and pork with some seasonings. So I'm going to get that together today. We're going to have a roast this week. And what was the other thing? I guess that was it, those 3 things. I have a hair appointment on Monday. Might chop my hair. Bob is fishing maybe Tuesday, maybe Monday, he's not sure. They're going to see what they can do around that. Then he's got to be at church on Wednesday and me at church on Thursday. So, lots going on this week. Yep. I'm going to grab my water. He's going to grab the Aldi bags. We're going to pack up, go get some groceries, come back. We don't have a lot going on today, which is good. We had a nice, easy, slow morning, just catching up. It's nice. We appreciate the Saturday mornings now that he doesn't work, and especially when I've been gone all week. It's just good for us to spend some time together. I was waiting for the sass. You love me and you know it. Well. All right, guys, we're going to go to the store, and I'll catch you when we get back. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. I am taking it easy today. This is what I look like. I edited and uploaded the longer vlogs, so that should be up for you guys to see. It's like 38 minutes. Of course. It wasn't up, but 39 minutes and sassy comments. I heard things flying around in here. Just the pages of my notebook. It is glorious outside. Glorious. It's 70 degrees. The humidity has gone away. Laughing at things just blowing all over the place. It's very windy, but not a big deal. And Bob wanted to go pick strawberries. That's something he always likes to do. Not my thing, but he enjoys it. So he went to do that. And I answered all comments on both channels. And I was watching a couple of Friends episodes while I was doing that. you know. And let's see, what time is it? 10:30. So yesterday, after my last check-in, when we got back from grocery shopping, I cut up a bunch of vegetables for the week, cut up a watermelon, deboned a rotisserie chicken, made lasagna, and also made rhubarb dessert, which we had some of last night when we came back from dinner with our friends. It was really, really good. Today I'm going to cut some of that up, and then I have the recipe for Heidi, my friend Heidi, my Church Cuties mom. I have the recipe here. I did a video on it, by the way, in case you too are curious. It's linked. I'll link it below. It's linked as if this is uploaded. It's not yet. But this is what it looks like. It's delightful. Very easy. It's just good. It's a tried and true. It's my mom's recipe. I don't even know where she got it from, but it's the only way I've ever really had rhubarb the entirety of my life. Aside from if I would order a rhubarb pie or something, like out and about. So that's that. I'm going to put away my laundry. I did some laundry yesterday, so I have things kind of hanging to dry. Grab some things off hangers here. I'm going to walk and talk. To grab this stuff from out here as well. I have Legally Blonde on, in case I didn't say that originally. I might not get out of my... No, I am getting out of my pajamas. I was going to say I might not get out of my pajamas today. That's not true. I would not go to my Church Cuties house in my pajamas. So, yeah, I don't even have to make lasagna because it's already ready. This week we are having roast in the crock pot, potatoes and carrots. I already cut up the carrots for that. I was talking about this in my live yesterday. I am just all about, I almost said it again, real carrots. They are real, the baby carrots. They just taste different. I don't mind them, like if I'm snacking on them or whatever, but even then, I really prefer actual carrots that I just cut down into smaller shapes. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I cut up the carrots for that. Potatoes, obviously, I can't cut up in bands, but I just bought the little Yukon Golds that I'll just cut in half and stick in the crock pot. It doesn't matter what I'm trying to do. So I did that yesterday. And then the only other thing we're going to have this week that wouldn't be like leftovers, because we used to have a new meal every night. That was kind of a Bob Game requirement when we got married. But over the years, he started to realize, especially when he stopped taking leftovers for his lunches, when his position changed and he doesn't take like a lunch in the lunchroom or whatever. So I don't know exactly how he does it, but he just doesn't take leftovers anymore. And he used to always take leftovers. So now he just takes sandwiches. And I gotta show them my stuff. And therefore, we don't go through them as fast, especially if I'm traveling. So, meaning because I'm not eating them for lunch either. So he finally was on board with having leftovers as a meal. And the only thing he just prefers is that we don't have the same leftovers 2 nights in a row. Which I understand and can get on board with. So this week with the lasagna and taco pasta, that's the new one I'm trying. And what else am I making? Oh, the roast. Literally just said it. We will be good to go. And then this weekend will be our annual 3rd of July. That's when they set off the fireworks in Shawano. It's the 3rd of July. And you can see them from our backyard. Now, I just said, do you think we're still going to be able to see them with the house there? I guess we'll find out. But we have to start thinking about that. Bob bought a brisket yesterday. He's going to smoke a brisket for the first time. So we're going to do that. He just bought like a 4.5 pounder. And And that was $45. But it's fine. So he's going to do that, and then we're also going to do some chicken on the grill, some hot dogs, and some cheddar wurst. So should be something for everyone. And we always have Heidi, Jamie, the girls, and Wilson and Maltby for that event. So we're looking forward to that. I just have to figure out. Maltby wanted. I'm having Heidi and Jamie and bring a side. They'll always bring fruit and an appetizer, and then I'm having Maltby bring a side and appetizer. He'll probably do his coleslaw, I suspect. And I'm going to do glorious beans, which you haven't seen that. I have a video on that as well, I think. I'm pretty sure. And a dessert. Last 2 years ago, a couple years ago, I can't remember. I did this almond sheet cake with some blueberries and raspberries on it. And like in a flag, you know. And that was a big hit. So I think I might do that again. That's my thought currently anyway. So, yeah. There you go. Alright, I'm going to get this stuff put away and put on some actual clothes maybe and go make my delivery. Alright guys, it's about 2:30. When I tell you it is glorious, can you see the nice wind, the curtains moving in the wind? Makes me so happy. So, I went down and visited with Heidi and Jamie and the girls for a little bit and brought them some rhubarb dessert and their recipe. And then Joe bought a little bit, cut his hair, sat down in my chair, took a nap. Now I'm going to make chocolate chip cookie dough that I will get in the, I want to take chocolate chip cookies to the salon tomorrow. Tomorrow's my big haircut day. We'll see if I don't whisk out between now and then. It could happen. But anyway, so I'm going to do this. Get this in the fridge. I apologize since some of you have seen this already, or have heard me say this already, but I like to make the dough in advance and let it sit. I read it in a blog somewhere, and it really does make them a little bit chewier and the depth of flavor just a little bit better. So that's what I'm doing. Bob picked strawberries, as you can see here, and I will deal with those at some point here in the next day or two. We're just going to eat some between now and then, just walk by and pop them in our mouth. And he said it was really busy. It's such a nice day that it does not surprise me that it was really busy. We were watching the Brewers, who are currently winning. If any of you are Toronto Blue Jay fans, thank you so much for Rowdy Tellez. He's my favorite Brewer this year. Right. Yeah. I call him my boy. And my boy hit 2 home runs already today. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're just having a real chill day. We both kind of needed that. So I did some stuff this morning while he was off doing the strawberry picking. And I'm going to make this. I'm going to pull the lasagna out at 3 and let it, it's in a stone. So I like to let it kind of, I like to let the stone heat up for about 45 minutes to an hour. Or not heat up, but you know, it come to room temp. And then I'll put that in the oven a little after 4. And we're going to eat around 5. So, yeah, that's about all there's going to be today. If anything else exciting happens, I'll be sure to check in.